My name is Tawny. I'm your nurse today. I'm going to be talking to you about a couple of teaching points. We're going to be talking about the difference between baby blues and postpartum depression, some body image related concerns, and changes in relationship. So first, I wanted to talk to you about the baby blues. Most women, having a baby is a fantastic experience. But some women find that it makes them sad, and it has a lot to do with all the hormones. The same hormones that made you eat a lot and crave all these strange things are also what causes you to have these big mood swings and dips. Some women just spontaneously cry, and they have no idea what's the reason why they're doing that. Basically, it's normal, but there is a point when it becomes more serious, and that's postpartum depression. Some of the causes of this depression, it could be a doubt about the pregnancy, if it wasn't a planned pregnancy, recent stress, maybe you're worried about how to financially prepare for this child, health concerns, maybe you didn't know that you were pregnant and you're worried about potential effects on the child. You're wanting to be the perfect mother and you're not prepared. You're not prepared to be a mom. These are all normal feelings that most women are going to go through. What you really need to worry about is when these baby blues start going into signs of more serious depression. If you start developing insomnia, you start having bad interactions with your child, viewing it as a bad thing, or it's a burden or a problem, your appetite's changing, you're moody, you're restless, you're tired, lethargic, losing interest in things, and it lasts for weeks or more. You're not able to care for yourself. These are all major warning signs, and it's a sign that you need to talk to your doctor. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. Are you okay? Did that make sense? Okay, well, I'll continue on then. The next thing we're going to talk about is the body image. Now, a big part of this is people have expectations, and sometimes they're realistic and sometimes they're not. If you're expecting something to happen and that doesn't happen, it can make you feel sad and feel unworthy of yourself, that you're no longer attractive. It can really have an impact on your psychosocial health. So if you have unrealistic expectations, these are all related factors. An incorrect belief that all the body changes you're going through are permanent, or vice versa, that the ones that are permanent, you think they are going to change. So basically, your body will change. But some of these changes can be reversed through diet and exercise, while some of them most likely will be there for life. It's important to have realistic expectations and avoid disappointment, but in order to do that, you have to have education about which ones you can change and which ones you can't, most likely. Your body, the shape that you were in previously, it's not going to happen overnight. It takes time. Your nurse, your doctor, possibly a nutritionist can all work together and collaborate on a plan to help you be in the right nutritional range, the right caloric intake. Make sure you're getting all those nutrients and vitamins that you need while you're breastfeeding to lose the weight in a right amount of time. There is no quick fix, but with a balance in diet and exercise, you can definitely retain what shape you had before pregnancy. It takes about 6 weeks, estimated, for your abdominal muscles and your uterus to return to the state before you were pregnant. So, the key is balance, and to be patient and stick with the routine. There are certain things that aren't likely to change, just a few. The line that you've developed in pregnancy, if you have it, called the linea nigra, that most likely will not go away. Your areola, how it got darker, that also most likely will not go away. And some women develop more coarse hair. So, basically, you and I can talk about what things you want to change, what you're worried about, and together we can come up with a plan. And I can help you, give you the resources you need to decide which plan of action you want to take. I will see where you are and we can go from there. So that's about all I've got for body image. Is that okay? Is there anything? You okay? Alright. moving on, our last topic, changes in relationship. Now, you're a first-time mom, right? Okay, well, sometimes first-time moms find that they have problems with their family members, like their husbands, or the mom's mom, or the dad's mom, the new dad's mom, and they're getting advice or sibling rivalry. They think she doesn't realize about the parenting and how those things would affect it. And so these are some examples of what can happen, the changes. What would happen if your husband and you have a different view on parenting styles? If one of you thinks circumcision should happen and one doesn't, that can cause a problem. For the grandparents, they can give some unsolicited advice. They can try to overrule you in decisions and tell you that you're not doing a good job parenting or you're not making the right decision. Older children can feel neglected and jealous of the new attention of the new baby. They can feel left behind, kind of like they've been forgotten. And it can develop into sibling rivalry eventually. These are just a few of the many things that can happen. But there's no way to know what problems you'll have because everyone's family dynamics are different. So the best way to approach it is you and I can come together and talk about your family and see if you can think of any potential conflicts or areas that might present you with a problem. We can collaborate and come up with different strategies, techniques, methods, ways of either avoiding any confrontation completely or at least alleviating tensions to make it easier on you when you get home. So that's about all I've got for you. I hope this all works out, and I hope everything that you've learned will be put to good use. Did you understand what I said? Okay, well, thank you very much for coming in. Congratulations on being a new mom, and I hope to see you soon at your next follow-up visit. Bye-bye.